Hi, it's Sarah, and it's Transformation Tuesday. Although I do have to say, I am not feeling great today. I think I need to transform myself. I am so tired. But anyway, and my camera keeps doing that. I have no idea why. Probably because my mind keeps going in and out of focus. So does the camera. I don't know. There you go. It agreed. So I want to give you a quick tip today, and it's one that it's not something you actually do with your child. It's something that you think. And this has been the thing that has helped me absolutely the most in my work with young people, but also in my parenting. And for me, and when you know about young people and the brain, and if you don't know about young people and the brain, email me, sarah@sarah-newton.com, and I will send you the link to a video I did on that, or you can search. I think it's the one that said it's called A Day in the Life of a Speaker, and I talk about it quite a lot in there. When you understand the teenage brain, and you understand that actually they're always in the fight or flight response, and their brain is working very differently from the adults, you realise that what your main job is, I think, as a parent, is not to add fuel to their fire. They are always pretty much in fight or flight, and your job is to not add any fuel, because believe me, they love fuel. If you add fuel to your fire, and they get revved up, you are never, ever going to win this battle. Never. Ever, actually. Because they're pretty good at it. It's what they're great at. They are great at arguing. They're great at winning arguments. So your job is to not add fuel. And when you're adding fuel. You might say something and it might be like totally innocent, like a normal thing, and suddenly you see that fire rage. If you see that fire start to rage in your teenager or teenager, can be, then that's your cue to stop. To stop that conversation, to stop what's going on, to change the conversation, to change what's happening, so you just don't add fuel to the fire. If you continue to add fuel to the fire, then you probably are getting what you deserve. I had an email actually from a parent the other night, and it said, is there ever any advantage to argue with my teenager so much that they blow up and explode? And the answer was quite simply, no, because you're never going to win. There is, even if you think you're absolutely right and your teenager is absolutely wrong and it's infuriating, your job is to not add fuel to the fire. In fact, your job is to add water. And I get really good at this, actually. And maybe that's from being a police officer, because believe me, when you're a female police officer on the streets of London, you've got to quickly learn how to make sure no one hits you. So you get really good at adding water to people's fires. So, for example, if a teen says, it's not fair, often parents go into some kind of huge rant about why it's fair, or in my day. So, and if my daughter says to me it's not fair, I might just say, I can see how it may look that way to you. Can you see how I added water rather than fire? If she comes home and starts having a go at me and I don't listen and blah, 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 I might just say, that's some really interesting viewpoint. That's my favourite, actually. That's a really interesting point of view. Nothing else. Again, water to the fire. This is not a battle. It doesn't mean you always have to win. And I think parents sometimes think, I've got to win, because if I don't win, ooh, that was freaky. If I don't win, then my teenager's going to take advantage of me forever and ever and ever. That is not true. All your job is to add water to the fire, not fuel. So I'd love to know how this works for you, how you add water to the fires in your own home, and how this might just stop you thinking before you respond. Not fuel, water. It's so important. Apparently, we want to zoom in on the flowers. I don't know what that's about. There we go. I'm coming back. Clearly, oh no, we're going back. This is very interesting. I guess this is telling me it's probably time to stop this video. I don't know why we're zooming in and out. I'm going to go and deal with that. But in the meantime, have fun with this technique and tell me how it works. Take care. Bye.